it feel like, yeah, all day like, yeah, all night like, one, whole squad like, yeah, and it feel like, yeah, all day like, yeah, all night like, yeah, whole squad like, yeah, and it feel like, yeah, all day like, yeah, all night like, yeah. You don't want problems, you don't want smoke,
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to historic Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Baltimore Ravens. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Now a first carry for Giovanni Bernard. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
And that'll set him back 5.
Right, 3's mine. Check, 53's mine. 53's mine. 53, check 53. He's time to win.
Now Hundley. This one complete to Giovanni Bernard. Call it a pickup of 7, and they're going to have a 3rd down. This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. Throwing, Hundley. He's got his man, Boyd. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 13, and the Bengals have a 1st down.
First down.
This is Jalen Richard. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Here we go. Set. 50 pounds. Let's go. Here we go. Check. Crunch. Spot. Check. Nickel.
On 2nd down now. Richard. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Not a whole lot of room to maneuver there, and I think that's because everyone took care of their responsibilities, filled their gaps, held their place. No place for him to run.
Yeah, looked good. Everything got funneled to the nose tackle. They swallowed him up. to throw. And Eifert has it. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 38-yard line.
And the game just keeps evolving. Big guys running those corner routes, so difficult to cover.
So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll run with Sean Wilson, the former Duke Blue Devil. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down. Something looked weird there up front. The offensive linemen, it's like they weren't on the same page.
Yeah, every play design has a huge element of trust that everyone's going to do their job. But if one person doesn't and you have a breakdown, everything goes to rubble.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Here we go on 2nd and 12. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
Now they're coming up on play number 8 of this opening drive, but they're looking at a 3rd and long. They'll look to throw. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tavon Young. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Intercepted. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. A first carry for Leonard Fournette. He's got a first down and more past the 30 and all the way up to the 45-yard line. A big hitter there, a first down gain of 26 yards.
What I continually hear from running backs and offensive linemen is how often they're actually getting together to watch film so they can get in sync with each other, understand blocking patterns better, how a running back likes to cut, what he wants to do. And, boy, it all came together on that one.
That's one where they watch it and say, hey, we did everything we were supposed to do right there.
That looked like the play we drew up and designed. And then we got to see it unfold in real time.
He can rack up those tackles in bunches in the run game from that middle linebacker spot.
And what he has to do is make sure he congratulates the guys in front and tells them thanks a lot, because as the guy in the middle, the Mike linebacker, you're counting on your front 3, your front 4, front 5, whatever you've got in front of you to take up all the blocking, allow you to roam and hit, and that's what he did on that play.
So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. And he's got his man, Marquise Brown. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
He's checking.
Here's Jackson to throw. And an alley to run. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Fournette, a first down carry. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 19-yard line.
2nd and 2. Jackson, and he'll get that to Fournette, complete. 4 yards the pickup, first down. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal performance.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Sam Hubbard able to record his 5th sack of the season.
You've called plenty of games in your career. Do you believe in momentum, my man?
I do, and I think we're seeing it right here.
Oh, there's no doubt about it. The run that he's been on, how about that? 3 sacks in a game a week ago, and another one right here. Oh, he's feeling it in a big way.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Jackson flushed out right. Got a man. It's Brown. They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Hollywood Marquise Brown. His 4th touchdown on the year as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Tucker with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Fielded about a yard deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. And opening there on that first down run as he gets this forward for about 8 or 9. That looks to be 8 officially. So 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 30-yard line.
Mike, coming to you. Slam. Tight dog. Slam.
On 2nd down, Richard. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. That's one where you probably give the ball carrier a bit of a mulligan, right?
Yeah.
Where was he going to go there?
Yeah, you could almost see his brain turning over from our perspective. Just put your foot in the ground and go, except there was no place to put his foot in the ground, and there was no place to go. No room to roam.
He completes it to Boyd. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 13, and the Bengals have a 1st down.
Let's go.
1st down.
Ready. Let's go to Pittsburgh. Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. You got to get the ball. Can you get the ball right here? Let's go. Zip it. 53 to Mike. 53 to Mike. Let's go. Come on. Boom. 53.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Open man is Ross, complete. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion.
Complete to John Ross. Out of bounds at his own 49-yard line.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Two minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. On 2nd down now, Richard. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. It'll be a gain of 2 on the play, but they'll remain a few inches short here with 3rd down looming.
Less than a yard.
Hundley a sneak, and he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
They gain nothing, and all they need are inches. Usually we put this on the offensive line, but sometimes it's the quarterback's fault as well on the sneak. You've got to get low and burrow.
Usually we talk about O-line surge, their D-line surge leading to 4th. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important fourth down. The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. They'll try and run for it. And he's got the first down before being taken down at the 46. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th.
First down, Bengals.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. They'll set up a throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Eddie Goldman with a sack. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Second and long. He's going to let this go for the end zone. And it's knocked away and incomplete. John Ross, the one he was looking for. And now it's 3rd down.
We all know how important momentum is in a game, and when an offense decides to take a deep shot downfield, they're trying to create a big play and put doubt in the defense's mind the rest of the ball game. And in this case, the defense won the battle, batted the ball away deep downfield. So guess what? The momentum now quickly shifted from the offense taking the shot to the defense knocking it away, and now they feel like they might be in control.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He gets this one to Boyd. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. They converted once earlier in this drive, but they'll roll the dice here again on 4th down. They'll look to throw here. And he finds Safarian Jenkins. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Back to throw here. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Jalen Richard, as the first half is winding down, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Bullock good on the extra point, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
Showing it. '55's Mike, guys. 55. Mike, 52.
This time, Jackson will throw it. Man open left side is Brown. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 12 yards the pickup there. Good for a Raven first. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Check, 55 to Mike. Check, 55 to Mike.
Check. Hey, check Mike. Watch 55.
You're track.
Kill.
That's it.
From the gun, it's Jackson. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. They were trying to go to Brown once again, but it'll be second down.
It's second down and 10.
Now Justin Tucker. He has hit from 61 in his career, so he has the leg for this. This will be from 56 yards out. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Switch. Check.
Now Leonard Fournette. And he takes it down to the 40 with a pickup of 4.
Leonard Fournette on the carry.
Right there.
The tackle made by Jesse Bates. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the Bengals' 40-yard line.
Following the pickup of 4, here's second and 6.
Keep it up, guys.
On second down, it's Hill. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
He's brought down by William Jackson. Brings up third down.
Come on, set. Don't get nervous.
They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up fourth down. So out comes the field goal team now for the second time here today. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. Well, looking at it from a defensive perspective, that keeps the deficit very, very manageable. You know, all things considered, not a bad job on the defensive side.
I would say that you've pointed out something pretty good right there, and that is you actually have both sides happy with that exchange. You know, happy in quotes, of course. One team, hey, we've kept it within range. The other side saying, hey, we put points on the board and did stretch out the lead. Let's see how this one turns out.
Yeah, still bottom line, though, 3 points for the opening drive of the third quarter. On first down, Richard. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Now after that last play, there's a Bengal down on the field. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. Second and 6, just inside the 30. They'll keep it on the ground. Richard. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with third down now looming.
And it's third down.
Ready? Let's go. 60 yards. Mike, number 5. In your face. Check it backer. Check it backer. Check 99. Check 99.
Check 4, check 4. Check 3, check 3, check 3.
Wheel.
Now a carry for Bernard. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
Let's go.
Third down turns to first with that 5-yard pickup.
Everyone understood their role on that play. 3rd and 1. You know the defensive guys, they're trying to get down and get low and get leverage on the offensive linemen, but they didn't allow that to happen. They created a crease and allowed him to get through for a first down.
They'll run on first down. Richard. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. 1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 40-yard line.
Ready? Set. 53. Mike. Check.
On 2nd and 9. Hunley. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's third down.
It's third down and 9 yards to go.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
Let's go.
They'll drop the throw. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Eddie Goldman able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Well, you don't usually get a sack from a nose tackle spot, but we got one there.
No, we don't, and a lot of the times in passing situations, they end up off the field anyway. So how happy was he to work his way back to the quarterback and put him on the ground? He's going to end up with a nickname after something like that, some Big Jelly or something like that.
And now off to the races down the right side. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. In for the score as the Ravens push further out in front.
And as soon as they hand a rookie his playbook, they say you better make your mark on special teams if you want to hang around. I'd say returning one for a touchdown will definitely leave a memory.
Yeah, that's a pretty indelible mark here early on in his career. Now Jackson escaping the pressure right. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. So after the punt return touchdown, let's see what their opponents can do with this kickoff. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
No doubt to take more offense.
And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17.
All day, every day, any day.
They'll set up to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
They're going to look to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Onwuasor. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line.
The Ravens take over first and 10.
Push him back.
20-yard line.
Push him back.
Now a first down carry. It's Hill. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the third quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them, melt the clock down, get to the fourth quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up first and goal. You know they'd love nothing more than to get a 3-and-out here after having the interception.
And it also tells you a little bit about how they feel about their leader, right? Their quarterback throws an interception in the previous series. They're trying to help him out here with a big stand.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is first and goal. They go play action here on first down. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Marquise Brown, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Ravens have used the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Bengals drive about to get going.
53, Mike 53. 6-man.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for John Ross that time. And it's second down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. To throw once more on second and 10. Hundley got his man. It's Eifert. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 12 yards that time at a Cincinnati first down.
A gain of 12. And the Bengals first down.
Hundley now, 5 straight completions here in this second half. First and 10. Throwing, Hundley. Going deep downfield for Ross. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
A Bengal first down on the 16-yard pickup there.
And the big guy catches the ball out of the backfield, and oftentimes it's quite a surprise to the guys playing defense because not ordinarily thought as a pass catcher, it often works when they decide to dial it up.
Now a play fake here on first down. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is second and 10.
Mike 53. 53. Mike. Coming, baby. I'm coming, baby. Woo! Check. 53's Mike. Check it out.
Now Hundley. Forced out to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down. So from the 36 now, first and 10.
Pull it together. Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike 53.
I smell fear in that offense.
Hey.
I smell fear in that offense.
53 to Mike. 53 to Mike.
He'll drop to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
It's second down.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. He'll look to throw. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 24-yard line.
Here we go. First down. Check 48's the mic. Check 48's the mic.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Keep playing.
At the 15-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. 2nd and 2. Looking for Boyd, and he's got him. Touchdown, Bengals. Tyler Boyd, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bengals are able to draw a bit closer. Extra point up and good by Bullock. And that cuts the lead to 28-14. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is a defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
At the 30-yard line.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Jackson, he's going deep for Brown. And that's caught inside the 30. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 46 yards.
But we spent a lot of time exalting the offensive masterminds in this game, right? They draw up these beautiful plays. They look so perfect up on the board. But occasionally, sometimes you just say, throw it up and let him go get it. How about that play?
This is Fournette. And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23. They follow up that gigantic gain with the tiniest of pickups, 1 yard. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. On 2nd and 9, Jackson letting one go deep for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down and 9 yards to go.
Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Fournette running out of the gun. And that's not nearly going to be enough. Stopped at the 22, and he needed plenty more. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down.
It's 4th down.
So now here comes the field goal team for the 3rd time today. This to make it a 3-score game late. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost, and that will extend their lead even further. So with that, you figure this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down, but don't change that channel. Don't go away. Miracles can happen, and you want to be here in case it does.
You're a company man.
Aren't I, though?
The Bengals drive about to get going. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something."
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 39. There he goes, right side. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
Now back to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Tyus Bowser with a pick. And they will finally run him down, but not until he brings this one all the way back down inside the 10-yard line.
Partner's bad enough when you just can't hold on to the football. But when your quarterback's throwing it to the other team, that's 3 interceptions now, 4 turnovers for the game. You really have no chance to win the football game.
And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal.
At the 7-yard line.
So